Okay, so before I show you how I wrap, it's kind of important to know what type of headaches I get. I actually have occipital neuralgia, so I have pain that radiates throughout my entire head. So I don't have the same trigger points that people with migraines do. I don't get it in my temples or like in my forehead or anything like that, so I can wrap a little bit differently. So depending on what my pain level is at that day, I almost always pull my hair up. If the pain is too high that day, I'll skip this step just because the tension right here pulls down through that skin and it's not comfortable. So I'll pull it up, and as you can tell, I have short hair, so there's an awful lot to work with here. And because I am absolutely vain, I want a nice pretty fullness. So I will actually wrap a scarf around my tiny little ponytail, like so. I'm not worried about it being perfect because it's just for looks, and I'm most likely going to be laying down or applying counter pressure here to kind of take off some of the pain elsewhere. If I could get to stay. So then I put on a hat. I don't have a volumizer or shaper, so I will pull it down. And again, I'm not worried about placement because I'm just going for the pressure. So I know that most people cannot do knots at the back because it creates more pain, but in my case that is not an issue. So I place my scarf. I almost always do 2 scarves so that I can layer them. I find that layering them actually helps apply a more even pressure over the entire head too, and that kind of helps trick you into thinking it's not as painful. So I do tie nice and tight. I want it really snug right there, and I keep it low on my ears initially. So then I just do it like a regular wrap. Tuck it all in. This bottom layer, I'm not worried about getting it snug here because this knot at the back has kind of pulled it all as tight as it's going to go. So then I wrap with the other one. Can you pause it for a second?